So, a leaked screenshot has came out about NBA 2K24. And this is from an NBA player. The NBA player that was allowed to go there and experience the early access gameplay. Now, here's some of my things. Sometimes I would think, hey, is this promo? Like, is this just them doing this so we could think in our minds like, oh, this is going to be the same thing, and then when we actually play it, it's not. It's different. It's actually a little bit more unique. It's actually, you know, what we was looking for this year. I think that's going to be the case regardless of this screenshot. Remember, they was only playing Play Now. I always got to go in my mind and understand, like, yo, this is an NBA player. These boys don't really play this game like that. So whatever, like I said, they had. If the only way you know when a game's going to get some crazy changes is let's say this: if we had a content creator there that knows the game, he makes tutorials, he makes build videos, he understands stats and attributes, how certain stats and attributes work here and correlate here, and boom, 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 right? Same shit as last year, different menu and shit, but gameplay is the same. So the menu, I guess you press start or some shit, that shit looks different, but the gameplay the same. Now, how do I feel about that? We know Play Now is different. You don't really get the real feel of if it's like a enhanced game versus like if you was in the rec or the park or, you know, playing against other players. You don't get to feel that feel there. You playing against your homies and stuff there, but they playing with. I seen the teams they were playing with the Celtics, and then it's the Suns. Yeah, the Celtics and the Suns is what I seen. So they let people be able to play with KD to feel, but I still don't feel like, you know, same shit as last year. When I see people say this, y'all, it really makes me stop and think, like, to myself, like, what do they mean? Same shit as last year. Did they really test out the game and feel the feel of the game and see what things have changed? Did they do certain crossovers? Did they look at any badges? This is what makes me instantly think, yo, this gotta just be some promo shit. For real, like, companies got smart to say, you know what, just go ahead, do this and then leak it. Because I'm like, how are they leaking this? How are they able to go there, play, and then be able to say this, and then nothing happens to them? What, they don't get a slap on the wrist or something like that? What happens? You know we have the changes, right? So since we're going to be playing on a similar model, that's why I tell everybody, get yourselves ready now. I've been practicing the play style. My play style, I've been playing IRL play style, so I'm just ready for whatever changes that comes with the game. This game cycle wasn't that lit because it just didn't have the crossplay. You see what they about to drop now. Even though I like 23, I definitely do like 23. It's just having other people play with you and playing with randoms is really not a good experience. It's like people really hate the game. A lot of people not hate the game or just don't really enjoy it that much unless they scoring, unless they got the ball. So then it just makes it an all around bad experience unless you playing with the right people. Hopefully 24 we can get to a point where you see a lot of randoms grouping back up. Okay, this player can get with this player because he's playing this role. They actually have the role players and the builds down packed. That's what I think is going to really be the most key, the role players and having stuff balanced. There wasn't really a balance this year, and I feel like since this NBA player right here is saying that it's the same thing, we know that we're going to have these shots right here. The C+, right? We're going to have the C+, release height, the A-. Don't worry about the minuses and the pluses on my stuff, but just the defensive immunity, the A, the C's, the B's, the D's, the C's. We're going to have this on the jump shot again because this was added to their new gesture system. I'm going to show you guys the whole gesture system, with everything with the gestures. The shooting, the jump shots, from the release height to the release speed to the time of impact, all gestures. When we get to the animations, yes, this is my small guard, so I got the Michael Jordan. You guys already know they're going to knock down and tone down this Michael Jordan crossover and change up things. I also can see them even to make it more balanced, right? For them to get more balance in the game, because 2K has really did this with this game, and I feel like it took away from all the balance. They stacked badges together. So you see, like, they have killer combos. It was basically like quick chain, and then I forget what other badge they had. Tight handles. Remember how we had tight handles and then we had quick chain? They need to bring this type of stuff back. don't make it to where every build can have this, but you see how they put it in 2 badges, so it's like 2K had got lazy on us, you know? I kind of felt like a lazy vibe coming. And sometimes it may not be, they may have just said, hey, it works in their favor, but I feel like it's definitely going to be broken down more. Think about this. This is a new system we just played on this whole year. First quick steps. Not the first quick step, because we've been had this, but just this is a new system with the hyperdrive, how they split up the badges. Even this badge right here, mismatch expert. Do you understand? This is like extra ball handling. All players can't use this, but this is like extra stuns. Extra helps you get past the player. Improves the player's ability to beat taller defenders off the dribble in one-on-one situations. It'll help you even get the little body bump, you pass by him like that. That stacks on top of this. Clamp breaker. Improves players' ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents as the ball handler. So you see how this helps you drive past defenders and stuff, having this badge on? Helping you get past them more, helping that transaction go through smoothly. They added in 2 like badges into 1 badge. 2 badges. They have to break it down more, add the diversity to the game to make it stand out more. But these are things that the badges don't play an effect. It's more of the gameplay and the animations and the movements, the gestures. When we go back to here, let me come back and show you guys real quick again. Dribble style, signature size up, escape package, moving crossover. Like, they have to even add more to this. You see how we keep playing on the same menu? The things that they will change though is the animations. But we have seen these layup packages before. Yeah, they added in certain little new ones, but we have seen these before, and there's way more layup packages. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all, there's so many. I don't know why they don't go and have so many people with different layup packages just come in and mocap some of them and then make names on some of them. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? We better hope, like, yeah, I'm not playing. I hope y'all not playing. We better hope that this NBA player is just saying this for promo. I'm hoping. Because if not, I know it's going to be a new game, updated features, revamped badges and stuff. But revamp just means like a, listen to the word, revamped. Same thing, we're just going to revamp it up more. Now, I already understand they're giving us a new city, new environment. So that's already a step 1. We got the crossplay. So we're just going to be playing a better version of 23. Which is what we needed. Because I like 23, but we need a better version of it. More diversity. The fact that you have the E-League. And this is what I keep saying to players. The fact that we have the E-League. I'm going to get on my next video because we got some good ones coming up next. The fact that you made the E-League, they can't keep having it look like that. You see the players just doing the crossover real fast, speed boosted. They can't just have it like that where they're doing the glitchy crossover moves, all the glitchy moves in the E-League. It doesn't look proper. Don't. Yeah, you see the 2K League sharing and stuff like that, but do you see the people reacting to it, the crowd flooded to it? No, you really don't see that. So that's my biggest thing with their adjustments to the game, them changing the game. The movement should be way more. It's like, I still feel like this is limited. When you look at it, there's way more players that have had certain bags where they had a little crossover, way more that they could add into this. You see how when we get over to the moving crossovers, no, I was just at it. You see how there's not certain PGs? Like, where's, what's his name? What's one guy's name? They'll add a small forward like LeBron James, but not other PGs that actually have nice bags. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's from back in the day, just so the crossover move can be an animation that's in the game to have more moves. Like, I don't get it. It's so many other players. Like, even if a player just likes that player style of that player, why is his moves not in the game? Why do 2K have to take so long to just release out these same guys? How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're not even going to count these. So it's like 15 in here. That's too small for a wide community of 100,000 people. More than 100,000 people in this community. 1 million people? Come on, that's not enough moves. I hope 2K is getting to that point where they're on that type of timing. We have to add more to our game. Have a varied selection so people can just love that we have. Just like how the builders sometimes can start to become infinite, how they started getting to that point. You have to make the moves that way. You have to. You guys have to start. This is not enough. There should be more PGs in here. Come on now. Way more. When we come over to here, size up escape packages. Where is he at? Where's his name? Who am I looking for? De'Aaron Fox. Why don't they have a De'Aaron Fox moving crossover? I know it's there. Why do certain players have the same moving crossover as each other when that's not even really real? That's not even really how it is. Why? KD and somebody else has like the same moving crossover. Like when you go forward and do your moving crossover. Why is that? They have to stop with the laziness. I need the diversity. They already started with the gestures and started to get to that point, but let's see how deep they go. We know they're gonna go deeper. This is what 2K is on right now. My next video is going to be explaining how it's going towards that way as well. Hit that like, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.